Whether you believe in God or not, this video is destined to give a message to you. Look, back in the day, I want to explain a story. Back in the day, after I did team practices, I used to go outside and play 10 or 30 minutes, I would just go over the mistakes I did in practice in the pickup game I had. And I would just practice on those moves for 10 minutes or 30 minutes. I used to do those, I used to be tired, and then I would go home. But I don't think the other people used to do it. I don't think people after practice used to go to another practice. Even if it was small, they didn't do practice, they used to just go home and do their stuff outside of basketball. And this makes me come to a different dynamic, different perspective, which you could feed off on. The times when, look, this may sound generic, and it will sound generic, but it's good to repeat this sometimes and really engrave it in your mind. The times when your opponents, not enemies, your opponents, your peers don't work and you work, are usually the times where it's the hardest, or it's the most unlikely part. If you want to be genuinely great in basketball, then you shouldn't just go to team practices and come home. I'm talking from a standpoint of a coach, a dad figure here. I don't care if you're lazy. I don't care if you're not that motivated. Well, you should be motivated if you are destined, or you want to be the best. You should be motivated to work after everyone else. Work on Christmas, work on New Year's, work on holidays. You have to work on those days to get that small bit of skill. This is basically you're so close yet so far, because doing that 2%, this is like putting a sauce on your pasta. It's not a huge thing of the process. Or maybe this was a bad example. This is basically like growing 1 inch taller. It could help, but it's not that much. But it could make a huge difference when it comes to game time. Being 1 inch taller maybe just makes you get that rebound at the end and make you score that layup to make you guys win the game. It's those little things that might just change your whole life. If you get 10 more shots in that corner 3, and you made that corner 3 game-winning shot, it's because of those 10 more shots you did over the guy who did 50 instead of 60 that you did. It's that little thing that makes you separate, and that adds up. That really adds up. If you do 10 shots every single day more than your peers, in 10 days, that's 100 shots. That's a whole 2 workouts if you guys do 50 shots per day. That's 2 workouts more than your peers, than your teammates. I'm not telling you you should disrespect your teammates. I'm telling you it's not bad to compete with your teammates. And if you have no competition, man, you need competition. You really do need to go somewhere where you're the worst guy in there. And you're gonna be Man, I'ma beat all of these guys one on one, and like you just get a paper, check that guy off, check that guy off, and then you climb that mountain, and then you go to another one, you become better there, and soon enough you'll see yourself in like a D1 level. But this all comes down to working harder than your own competition. Leveling up. Boom, I did that. I leveled up. Okay. Boom, now I gotta go to another level. Boom, level 2. It's basically like upgrading your pickaxe in Minecraft. Yeah. Okay, bro, I worked hard. I got 3 iron. Boom, I could make an iron pickaxe. Oh, bro, I gotta grind harder. I gotta go like deeper and like find some diamonds. Boom, I worked harder than what I did for iron, but I got a better pickaxe now. I got a diamond pickaxe. Now I gotta mine like emerald and maybe obsidian, and now I gotta go to the nether and get like a, I don't know what's that called. I don't play that shit anymore, but like, you understand what I mean? That brownish, basically that pickaxe. Like, yeah. So, I mean, bro, I just explained the whole system to you. And now, I want you to think of this every single practice. When you go hard at it. Okay, going hard in practice already gives you an edge if everyone else is going easy. I do that. But what I don't do is get out of practice. Like, I don't do this most of the time anymore, but I used to do it. I'm telling you. 10, 30 minutes, I used to just mess around. Not mess around, basically, but go like 40%. But that really gave me an energy, bro. Like, I was like this much better than the guys who didn't do nothing at all. Just do something. Just do something. If you missed a layup in game, just practice that layup 10 times and boom, you are just better in that layup now. One aspect of your player, NBA 2K, is better now. So guys, I hope this helped you. This might be generic, but the small stuff that makes the difference. Peace out.